Giggles and Gays, a podcast where we talk about whatever we want to talk about because nobody says anything on our Instagram. I'm going to be just regular Alan today.
I'm going to be Larry.
I'm shocked, Jeff.
And we're gay.
You can't say that.
Why? You literally had like a 10-minute rant about it on one of the episodes. Why can't I say it?
Can't say that.
But I did, so there, it's been done. What are you going to do about it now? Erase it?
I mean, I could cut out.
The thing is, you could, but it sounds real weird. Would sound real weird.
Anyway, welcome.
No, you guys know that we're just
Gigolos.
joking. It's okay. We should get that on a shirt. Hashtag Gigolos.
Gigolos.
Every time I do it, it wants to change it to
Gigolos?
Gigolos. And I'm just like, no, that's not what I put. Like,
This is a very distinct difference between the two.
like, but at first sight, when you go through it, you're like, why are they saying something about gigolos? It's like, no.
It's gigolos.
Yeah, it's gigolos. That's who you guys are. You guys are
Gigalicious.
gigolos. Gigalicious what? Gigalicious makes the boys go crazy. Is that Fergalicious?
I don't know.
You think I know the actual song?
Jeez, I know it's super gay. You don't know anything super gay anymore. Not anymore. Just ever. Anyway, so it's Monday.
Yay, Monday.
Monday. And today we have a man crush. So our man crush today is none other than Henry Cavill, who Jeff earlier today said that he makes the perfect Superman. He looks like Superman.
Doesn't mean I like Superman.
Exactly. Now, see, here's the thing. I really like Henry Cavill. I liked him from The Tudors. He was in The Tudors like forever ago. But in looking at his IMDb, did you know that he was in Stardust?
Wait, what?
He was the guy. He was the boyfriend in Stardust. He was Humphrey.
Like the main character?
No, the other guy.
Oh, okay.
So he was Humphreys, and at the end, because Dustin Hoffman was in Stardust, yeah, and he was playing like a gay pirate, and then at the end, like there was like a wink between the two of them. Yeah. It was real funny. At least I thought it was. But he was in The Tudors.
Is Stardust the movie with the girl from Spider-Man? Is she in that movie? Which one's Stardust?
Stardust has Michelle Pfeiffer in it.
She's in everything.
Yeah, but she's amazing, so she can do whatever she wants. Then it has Claire Danes in it, and she plays a star that has fallen to Earth, and this guy wants to impress his girlfriend, or wants to impress this girl, and he tries to go find the star, but he realizes that he can't bring her over the border, or she will be...
She'll turn into Stardust.
She'll turn into Stardust. And then Michelle Pfeiffer won't be able to suck her young soul out. It's a good movie. I really liked it.
Honestly, it is a good movie. I think it's underrated.
I remember when I saw it, too, there was like... it was when I was back home and like...
I remember this movie.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. There's a lot of really good people in it. Like when Dustin Hoffman is in drag and he's like doing like a can dance. I'm dead. I loved it. I remember seeing it in like this podunk movie theater it was me and Trisha and Jenny and Earl, which no one knows who these people are except me. But we went and it was really fun. It was like late at night and yeah.
You mean Robert De Niro?
Robert De Niro!
I was like, Dustin Hoffman's not in here,
Dustin
but Robert
Hoffman,
De Niro is.
Yeah, no, Robert De Niro. He was really good. He was the gay
good.
pirate. Makes me want to watch that movie again.
Let's watch it, guys. We'll be back.
Bye. We'll give you a full review of it. But yeah, Henry Cavill is our man crush this week. He's really good. The reason we picked him mainly is because The Witcher just released a new trailer for the new season that he's in. He plays The Witcher. So, he's in that. Hopefully it's a good season. I didn't really watch much of the first season. Once he started keeping his clothes on, I was like, I don't want to watch it anymore.
Wow.
I thought it was because the one episode was scary, and you're like, I can't watch scary at night.
No, he just didn't keep his clothes on.
That was his original excuse.
That was my original excuse. And then I tried to like think, why am I not watching it? And then I just didn't take his clothes off enough. I mean, I'm sure I'll watch it again because, I mean, get ready for that second season. But yeah, He's pretty cool. I mean, I thought he was a
also
good
a-
Superman.
Oh, definitely. It's hard to imagine someone else playing a live action Clark Kent.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah. I don't really like Superman either. He's not one of my favorite characters in the world.
I like the idea of Superman.
Yes. I do. I as well like the idea of Superman. But that's why we're going to move on to a little game here at Giggles and Gays that we like to call... But first, actually... I forgot to mention. So, in the last episode, we talked about Jeff's birthday party that hadn't happened yet. You know how we like to do. But now the party has officially happened. Jeff is officially over the age of 30.
29.
He's over the age of 30. It's been like a week. And he's now over... How was your first week as a 30-year-old?
Everything hurts.
Was that because of the slip and slide, or just in general?
I think it's from the weather.
That's even worse.
When it starts to rain, my knees hurt.
Ow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm old.
It's,
Might as well just take me out back and shoot me.
I mean, or we just throw you on a slip and slide into the pool.
Hey, I didn't get hurt at all from the slip and slide.
I got destroyed.
You're an old man.
No,
He's
but
younger
I'm not
than
even
you.
30 yet.
Clearly,
But
your body is.
Like I can feel the individual muscles on my stomach, and what hurts when I move them. Like I can't sit up properly, otherwise my like lower abs are like. Ugh.
Did you break something?
I might have.
I don't think. Well, I mean, I don't think you broke anything. It was just the way you were
You
tumbling
probably
and
bruised
rolling.
something.
I probably did.
Like, I don't know why you just didn't go. You just didn't fly straight down the chute. Like,
Because he
That's-
was
those
because
are-
he was
that's-
being told to do tricks.
Okay, but those are the muscles that hurt the most when I slid like just straight down.
But
well,
I
that's
slid
because
on
you
my back.
slammed yourself
Yeah,
into the.
I also slid on my back for a reason.
Yeah.
tried
Oh, that's
to.
gonna be worse. I just slid like I was sliding into a base. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I also have a lot more padding than most people do too. So
I was fine though.
When I put my feet first, I ended up kicking up all of the tarps.
yeah, that's true. Next time we'll use one long chart instead. Yeah.
What did we put down? Essentially the painting tarps.
But yeah,
Those clear
essentially that.
painting tarps?
Yeah.
It worked out well.
And some soap.
and some soap. I should have got baby oil, but baby oil just sticks so bad.
That would have been a bitch to get off.
Yeah, can you imagine?
At least the soap was cleaning us.
The soap was cleaning you and cleaned your clothes and everything.
Because
At
it
least your
wasn't a dirty
shorts.
30 party. It was just
It was just a
30.
30 party.
But we also need to say congratulations to Alan
Why?
because you got a promotion.
That's true. I did get a promotion. I was like, why? I was like, nothing happened. Well, you also got a promotion.
Didn't we talk about that already?
No, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, but we're talking about you now.
No, I don't like talking about me.
Well,
Well, we can talk about me. I am working the same job I've worked the past 8 years.
I mean, stability.
Yeah, and I did really good in my video game the other day. I did so good.
we're all moving up in the world.
We're all moving up in the world. Jeff got a promotion. Alan got a promotion. Larry did good at his video game. I mean, it's the important things in
Yeah, I was
life.
gonna say you have to value each accomplishment.
Exactly. And, you know, tonight when we're done with this podcast, we're going to eat a lot of food.
Is a buzz.
So, like, I'm ready. My stomach is being prepared for this for, like, 2 weeks.
So
Yes.
I was gonna come up with a clever segue.
He already segued and then unsegued.
Yeah, I
himself.
unsegued myself.
We already
We're just
segued. We're in like a we're in the
Segue.
no we're in the weird limbo part.
Yeah, we're in the
We're in the timeline jump. So, one of the TVA people would come in and drop
This is
a little
our
thing.
this is our Nexus event.
This is our Nexus event when we
When we get taken out of the sacred timeline.
the sacred
The
timeline.
sacred timeline. So, friends, something here at Giggles and Gays we like to do is we like to do a thing called Would You Rather, and I'm actually going to get to Would You Rather today. So, this is from a website. It is called parade.com, and it's 250 best Would You Rather questions to learn
long
more
segment.
about your friends than you ever expected.
This is a long segment, isn't it?
I'm not doing all 250. So, let's start with something
That's the
stupid.
deluxe edition.
Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
Now when it says
I'm going to read it one more time. Ready?
yeah,
Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
I'm the emperor.
So, Those are the two options. There's no more defining that question than that. So,
You know what? Universally respected.
okay.
Mostly because there's not much I'd really want to do with unlimited power that I couldn't get through people really liking me. Like, I would just throw my charisma around.
Your charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and
Unless you have a crit
talent.
fail.
It said universal, though. That's like level 20 charisma.
Still could crit fail. Crit fail doesn't help you, bud.
But what if you have universal respect, then it's just people just respect you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
doesn't mean they want to do something for
Okay,
you.
but it said universal respect. That means even if people don't know you, they respect you.
Exactly.
And that's pretty powerful.
But that doesn't mean they want to do anything
Yeah,
for
but
you.
would you rather have someone? Would you rather something be done for someone who you respect, or for someone who the only reason you're doing it is because they have power over you?
I'm going with power.
I would want to do something for someone that I want to do for someone.
I'm taking the power.
Well, that makes sense.
Did you choose respect too?
No, I would want power. I'm just saying. I want people to do things for
In
me.
his situation, yes. But he wants all the power.
R.I.P. to respect, but I'm different.
Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life, or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
The internet. I'll learn.
Well, with the internet, I can buy things that will keep me cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if they broke? What if
buy
that
new
Then
was
I would
part
just
of
buy another one.
what if that was part of the like
It's
that
not.
magic rule was the fact
Well,
because it said
see,
go without.
But see, like, there's only two options. Go without would, to me, seems like I can't, like, pay for air conditioning.
But see, it's air conditioning. There's a difference between air conditioning and a fan.
I can wave my hand right now and I can cool down. You can't get rid of this hand motion unless you take
Yeah.
my hand away. I'm going with the air conditioning.
I would rather give up that because first off, we don't need heat in Florida. I don't care about that. And air conditioning is the air conditioning that blows. I can have a fan.
That sounds like a very
It didn't say
easy
fan.
workaround.
It didn't. It was exactly what it was saying.
So,
I don't disagree, but that
Alan,
makes that
Alan,
a
I'm going to
very
throw would you
obvious
rather in there.
choice.
Would you rather overthink the question or just answer them?
Overthink the question every time. Otherwise, what's the point?
Dissect
Yeah,
the
but
question.
see, I also like to overthink questions.
Dissect the question and try and find the loopholes in all of them. All right, what's the next one?
Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef? I'll go first on this one. I would rather have a personal maid because I can clean up, or because I can cook already. And then if I make a mess, the personal maid just has to clean it up.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yes, personally.
Yep. I hate cleaning, but we do it all the time. I just hate cleaning.
Clearly, I hate cleaning. So.
I know.
Well, could you imagine though, like on a non-cooking thing? Could you imagine just being like, "Oh, we're gonna have company over. I've done most of the heavy lifting, but I don't want to sweep, mop, vacuum. Could someone else do it for me?"
I mean, I wouldn't do any of that. I wouldn't do any of the lifting if I had a maid.
One day it's going to happen. I just want like a weekly maid, someone who comes in, washes the clothes, washes the dishes, vacuums, be done with it. That's all I want.
Esmeralda.
One day. Would you rather be an extra in an Oscar-winning movie or lead in a box office bomb?
Ooh, leading the box office bomb.
Oh, I'd rather be an Oscar winner or be a movie in an extra.
I take the bomb because you can come back from that.
You could be.
And you're getting paid either way.
Either way, you're
you
getting
could
paid.
be a cult classic.
Yeah.
Like
Usually bombs become the classics in the end.
exactly.
It's true.
Like I'm especially because like. For me, it would be so much fun to be the lead in like a horror film because horror generally doesn't do well at the Oscars. Like it usually just doesn't it gets snubbed more often than not, and that would be fun. Could you imagine being the lead in a B horror film? That would be ridiculous.
I am. It's called Our Life.
Yikes.
Let's see.
Ouch.
This is weird. This is a weird one. Would you rather always have BO and not know it? Or always smell BO on everyone else?
Okay, so that just sounds like life.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it and not know it, probably.
Yeah, because then you wouldn't have to smell it. I go with that one.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have to smell everybody else.
Working at safaris, I remember there were some days you would pass some of these people and you'd just be like, ugh, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, especially because I could continue wearing deodorant and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I would... Yeah, yeah. And I don't get close enough to where people would smell me anyway. Like, physical distancing, people.
Now. Would you rather always have a full phone battery or a full gas tank? Full gas tank.
Full gas tank.
100%. Like, I can charge up a phone. Like, that's not a problem.
Especially because we have a charger cord in the car.
This is true.
So even if it was like, oh, your phone dies at a faster rate, like, cool, I'll just keep it plugged in. Oh.
This is dumb, but we'll go with it.
Do it.
Would you rather sip gin with Ryan Reynolds or shoot tequila with Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Rock.
Damn it.
Rock.
I would say The Rock also.
Rock.
Okay, yeah. Because, like, Ryan Reynolds is fun, but I'd definitely take a shot with... Wait, what is it? What drink?
A tequila with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Okay, yeah, I'd shoot tequila with The Rock.
Yeah, because they're only straight until they drink too much.
Well, I mean, what was the other one?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, but I would rather The Rock break my face with his thighs than Ryan Reynolds. Let's be honest. He's puny.
In his shorts the other day.
Who, The Rock?
Yes.
Yeah. I like him now that he cut off his mullet and he's a real actor now.
Now that it's Dwayne
The Rock Johnson. Yeah.
Now, in movies, they call him just Dwayne Johnson sometimes.
Yeah.
Some people don't even know he was The Rock.
Okay, so here's a minute, serious one. Would you rather die before or after your partner?
Before.
I think I would have to say after.
I'm going to say neither. So next question.
Oh, hold on. You told him there was no in between. You got to pick. He answered honestly.
Well, I picked after, so that means you're before.
In your situation.
I would want to go before, though, to be honest.
I want to go before.
I would want to go before. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't want to go at all. Like, I would want it to just happen together.
It could be immortal.
But, yeah. Would you be gassy on your first... Would you rather be gassy on your first date or your wedding night? And for Jeff, it just didn't matter.
No, I wasn't sick on my first
gassy.
date.
It was a joke. Just kidding.
Honestly, I would say first date.
I don't mind being gassy. I just... When does that matter, though? Like...
It's more of a girl question.
Yeah, probably.
It's
Because I don't care.
Because girls don't...
That's a lie. They fart just like everybody else.
Everybody poops.
Everybody poops. Like, if you say you don't poop or you say you don't fart, you're a liar.
We're all adults here.
I'll do a couple more.
Okie doke. I'm ready.
Oh, gosh. Would you rather have a mullet for a year or be bald for 6 months?
Bald.
Bald.
Bald. And mullets are so gross.
I almost had an accidental mullet. It was awful.
How can you have an accidental mullet?
Because I had a haircut where all my hair was the same length, and I didn't get it cut for a very long time. And the problem is the hair on the back of my head grows as quickly as it does on top of my head. So I was this close to having a mullet because the hair on the back of my head was growing really long, and if I combed it a certain way, it looked real bad.
Oh.
It was awful.
Oh, here's a good one. Ready? Would you rather smooch Chris Pratt, Chris Pine, Chris Evans, or Chris Helmsworth?
You know, everyone has a thing for the Chris's.
Yeah.
Pratt? That's the only one I remember. I remember Hemsworth and Pratt in that question.
Oh, Pratt, Pine, Evans, Hemsworth.
Oh, Evans. Gotta go.
I would go Hemsworth. I mean, we all know that one.
Go with me. Yeah, you want to be between him and Loki, was it?
It's true. That's a true statement.
I think I'd have to go with Pine.
I'm okay with that.
Agony.
Really? Really? You didn't think I'd hear that, did you? You didn't think I'd be able to put the pieces together.
Did you not even hear the Into the Woods song in your playlist for your birthday?
I was probably doing something during it.
Mm-hmm.
The only songs I listened to most of them, but the ones that I would like actively listen to is one that like Shrek. Every time Shrek the Musical came back on, I was like, oh.
Oh, here's a good one. Would you rather be the funniest person in a room or the smartest person in a room?
I'm already both, so.
So would you rather tell the truth or tell a lie?
I already do both, so. Probably funniest.
Now. Okay, so does this now is this any room you go into or is it one room?
Should you want me to repeat the question? I don't know what that was. Should you want me to repeat the question?
I would go with funniest because you can look like an asshole if you're the smartest.
Would you rather be the funniest person in a room?
I answered the question.
I know, I'm just reading it. It's hard to look at that and do the same thing. Or the smartest person in a room. You don't get to pick one room to be smart in and one room to be funny in.
Okay, that's not what I was going to say, but that's a good idea.
Was it though?
Was it not what you were going to say?
There have been so many moments where I wish I was funny.
You are funny, though. I think you're very funny. I'm just funnier.
That was a real awkward silence.
You're so sweet.
Is he? You just said he's funnier than you. Anyway, continue.
That wasn't a lie?
Pick one.
I did. Funnier. I wish I could be funnier.
I wish I could be smarter, to be honest. Sometimes I am not the brightest bulb in the room. Especially when it's between the two of you. I'm like,
You're always bright.
But I'm not the smartest between the two of you. It's like I'm the dim lit in the middle. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to do two more and then we're done.
Okay, two more.
Ready? Yeah. This is a good one for Jeff. Jeff, would you rather give up cursing forever or give up ice cream? Never mind, that's not a good one for Jeff.
Ice cream. I'm lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant said who?
Ice cream.
Okay.
Honestly, I would say cursing.
Yeah, I like ice cream. I don't mind not cursing.
R.I.P. to Jeff, but I'm different.
Ice cream. Fuck it.
Would you rather have fortune or fame?
Fortune.
Fortune,
for sure. Fortune for sure. Last one. Would you rather never get a cold ever again or never be stuck in traffic ever again?
Yes.
Traffic.
Yeah, I agree. I hate traffic. Whenever I start my new schedule, I will never have to be in Friday traffic ever again.
Except by choice.
Which there will never be a choice, so I would want to do that. Yeah, so that is Would You Rather. That's Would You Rather Alan style, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
I like those questions.
Yeah. So next, I think Jeff has a lovely segment.
Yes. So I made the boys take a personality test.
Oh, God.
And we're going to compare our personalities with each other. We did the anagram one. So it's not the mixed bri or anything like that. So this is your type. Before we go, though, I want to guess. We're all going to guess each other's types.
Oh, okay, so...
I don't know the types very well.
You can flip through them real fast if you need to. Larry, I think you're a 7.
What's this?
And I think, Alan, you're a... I want to say a 1 or a 2. I'm going to go with a 2.
Okay, so that's that one. Goodness, I didn't even know. I didn't even look at the other types.
There's 9 of them, I think?
Yeah, there's
9.
Wow, there are 9 of them. Look at that. They don't put them in order either. Okay. I'm going to say...
I think Jeff's a type 8.
That is rude as hell.
I was going to... Hold on.
I know what type 8 is. That's the asshole.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
The
not.
aggressive one.
It's not.
It says here that everything has to go their way all the time, no matter what. I'm kidding.
The aggressive one.
Taking charge because they don't want to be controlled. That is completely Jeff.
I could see you being, because I don't know the types very well, but I could see you being a 2.
I'm just reading the top part of.
Yeah,
I think Alan's a 2.
the helper.
Yeah.
And you said you thought I was a 5?
7.
A 7.
I could see you being a 5.
The enthusiast.
But
Pleasure seekers and planners in search of distraction.
I feel like you're a 7. But I could see you being a 5.
Okay.
I'm going to say that you are a.
Who's you?
Babe. Mr. Man. I'm going to say that you're a 4.
What's it for?
Being depressed and lonely and sad.
Identity seekers who feel unique and different.
You're so sweet.
Yeah, but if you keep reading it...
I know, but I'm just reading the top. I don't have time to read all the rest of it.
Basically, you only talk to yourself and you hide.
That's
what a 4 is.
I'm just reading what's on the top of them.
What do you think I am?
Oh, I already said you're the 4.
I'm a 4?
No, not 4. You're the 7.
I'm a
The 8?
7?
Was it the... Which one was the one I just said? Oh, you're an 8.
The challenger.
I think you're an 8. So, babe, let me go through them one more time. I don't know. I haven't been able to go through them and look at them. Okay, someone else go first.
Well, Larry, let's see what you are.
So, this was like a few months ago. I took like a mini version of this test. It gave me a 4. However, when I took this test, it gave me a 6.
Oh, a 6. Okay.
Enneagram Type 6, the loyalist. Conflicted between trust and distrust. I'll read the first few sentences and then I'll skip down to the bottom. People of this personality type essentially feel insecure, and though there is nothing quite steady... Even though there is nothing quite steady enough to hold on to. At the core of this type 6 personality is a type of fear, or at the core of this type 6 personality is a kind of fear or anxiety. This anxiety has a very deep source and can manifest itself in a variety of different styles, making 6s somewhat difficult to describe and to type.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and so...
What was your wing?
So there's a bit at the bottom.
What's a wing?
It's where it said the
Oh,
W?
it's 6W5.
Okay, that makes sense.
But the thing that it says is because 6s so frequently fail to appreciate the extent of their own fear, they often mistype themselves. It is common, for instance, for female 6s to mistype as 2s, especially if they identified with the helper role, but 6s have a much more ambivalent attitude toward relationships, blah, blah, blah. 6s can be mistyped as 4s, especially if they have artistic inclinations, but they lack the 4's self-absorption. They can mistype as 5s, especially if they're intellectual, as many 6s are, but unlike 5s, 6s tend to be practical. Yeah, so I'm just scared.
I could see
I'm
you being a
scared.
6.
All the time. When I read it, I was like, I could see that. I could see that.
All right, Alan. You're up.
What did you both?
2. Surprise us.
I thought you got a 2.
I got a 2.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Helpers who need to be needed. People of this personality type especially feel that they are worthy insofar as they are helpful to others. Love is their highest ideal. Selflessness is their duty. Yeah, it's completely.
Yeah, that's it.
And it said my wings are balanced.
Ooh.
Your wings seem to be balanced.
Does it say between what?
No, it just says that it says you are most likely a type 2. Your wings seem to be balanced.
Interesting.
So,
Very
pretty solid, too.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm very much a pretty solid 2.
Hardcore 2.
I'm a hardcore 2.
Makes sense. I can see it.
All right, let's see. All right, and what are you, Jeff?
What are you looking up? Are you trying to...
No, I was trying to see. What are you?
What did you guys think I was? An 8?
An 8.
Yeah, I'm going to say an 8.
I'm a 3.
A 3?
Ooh,
I
what's a
am
3?
the achiever. People of this personality type need to be validated in order to feel worthy. They pursue success and want to be admired. They are frequently hardworking, competitive, and highly focused in the pursuit of their goals. Whether their goal is to be the most successful salesman in the company or the sexiest woman in their social circle.
You definitely want to be the sexiest
Yep, you
woman.
definitely the sexiest woman in our circle.
They are often self-made and usually find some area in which they can excel and thus find the external... I can't say that word.
Approbation.
Yeah, there you go. Which they so desperately need. 3s are socially contempt, often extroverted, and sometimes charismatic. They know how to present themselves and are self-confident, practical, and driven. 3s has a lot of energy and often seem to embody a kind of zest for life that others find contagious. They are good networkers who know how to rise through the ranks. But while 3s do tend to succeed in whatever realm they focus their energies, they are often secretly afraid of being or becoming losers.
Wow. I mean, I guess you could be a 3.
3s can sometimes mistype themselves when they mistake the more superficial features of their personalities as indicators of their type. So, for instance, an intellectual 3 might mistype as a 5. A 3 who is devoted to her role as mother might think she's a 2. A 3 in leadership position might mistake as an 8. So that's probably where you got my 8 from, because you mistyped me. My wing... What do you think my wing is?
8.
I don't understand the wings.
The wing is like something you can swing into. So, he's a 6, but he swings into 5 sometimes. Because 5s kind of retract themselves a little bit. Patrick's a 5. Patrick's a hardcore 5.
Patrick's definitely a 5.
Patrick's a hardcore 5, where he'll talk to you and stuff like that, but he'd prefer to, not.
He prefers to sit back and think.
Yes.
To observe and think.
Yes. Because that's that one.
Uh-huh.
So what do you think I swing into?
8.
Alan?
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
I'm a 2.
Really?
I swing into the 2 with my compassionate and how much I care about people sometimes.
Ooh, fancy.
I'm like a hardcore 3 too. I did both tests and I got the same thing both times. So I'm a hardcore 3. There's no deviating from the bad.
You are 3 through and through.
But 3s get mistyped, so that's where you mistyped me. Because I thought I was going to come out. No, I thought I was going to come out as an 8. That's what I thought I was going to come out as, but nope, came out as a 3. But we got Alan right.
But I'm fairly easy to get right.
You could have been a 1. Well, no, because 2's the one that's all full of the love. See, you're full of love.
Exactly.
I know, I'm not complaining. I'm very easy to type. Yeah.
I knew you were somewhere in the 5, 6, 7.
I knew you were somewhere in the 5, 6, 7, 8 range. Maybe a 9.
No, for
Possibly
you.
a 1 or a 2.
Because when I first read 5, I was like, it kind of sounds like Larry, but he's more sociable than Patrick is. And then I was kind of reading 7, and you do like planning things, but you distract yourself sometimes. So I was like, that sounds like you.
Actually, Larry hates planning
Do you?
things.
I abhor planning things. I am awful at it, and I hate it.
Well,
He's not
mistyped you.
awful at it.
We mistyped everybody except for Alan.
Fair.
But if you guys want to take your tests and let us know what types you are, let us know.
That's funny.
I already know what Jess is, so.
What's Jess?
A 2.
Makes sense.
Spoiler alert, Jess.
Sorry.
Put you on blast.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being 2.
So I think it's a little funny that I got the distrust, mistrust, trustful, whatever. And it was oh, they don't realize how afraid they are, because the topic I chose for today was, could you do it?
Oh, goodness.
And the list is the worst 10 Fear Factor stunts. So Fear Factor was a show in the mid-2000s that essentially had people do gross, frightening, weird challenges.
It was also a thing at Universal.
Was it? Is
Yeah.
it still a thing?
Did they take it away?
It's not open.
Well,
I mean, COVID, you know.
Yeah. But, so, initially I was going to say, before I read the list, I was like, all right, so we're going to do it to where, could you do it, yes or no? And if you could do it, what would you, how well do you think you could do it, rank 1 through 5? 5 being great, 1 being awful, but you could still do it. I think I'm going to skip the ranking. We're just going to do could you do it or could you not?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right, so
I don't want to think about it. I just want to know if I can do it or not.
I'm going to give you a brief description of the event, and then you'll say if you could do it or if you could. So the first is worm coffin.
I don't know this one.
You would be essentially in a tank submerged in worms for a certain amount of time.
I could do it.
I could do it. It'd be weird because they'd be
It would just feel weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feed worms to my dragon all the time, so I already touch them.
Yeah, they're just worms.
As long as they don't get near my mouth, I would say I would do it.
Well,
It's not going to happen.
They do.
Then no.
That's a no for you?
I think
for
they
me.
submerge your body, not your head. I can't remember how they did it.
It said worm coffin, so I'm picturing
Covered?
laying down.
Okay.
Then no. No, thank you.
All right, so this next one's gross and a little funny. So the title was Milk the Goat. Then I was like, oh, that's easy, there's a game about it. But you milk the goat with your mouth.
Nope. 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 No.
I can't.
Nope.
Because
And
I
then
will
you
get
spit
sick.
the milk into a cup.
I'll just get sick.
No. 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 No, thank
Do
you.
you want me to continue?
No,
No,
I would
no,
not.
we're good.
Okay, so it's a no. The third one is a staple for the series. It's eating spiders.
Nope.
What kind of spider are we talking
Well,
about?
it had lots of them. Some of them were like just regular spiders. Other ones were like big ones with like claws on their feet.
Oh, see, that sounds dangerous. No, thank you.
No, thank you. Nope, not at all. What about you, babe?
No. So this one I think I could do, but I think it would frighten me more than all of the others. Trapped in a morgue. So what? So it was a paired challenge, where one person had to be laid down flat on a morgue table. They had like breathing holes cut out for them, but there was an airtight mat pressed on them, and they were put in a morgue drawer.
Mm-hmm.
They could still breathe, but they were airtight film above them with only mouth and nose hole cut out. Their partner had to unlock themselves from a cell and then go and rescue them. I think I could do it. But
I could do it.
I would be panicking the entire
I'd probably fall asleep inside the little thing.
Right, they just come.
Yeah,
wake
you're
you up
already
and
in the
they're
dark,
Like, oh my
like-
gosh, are you okay? What?
Oh, sorry. Did you wake me up?
Man, that was the most stressful sleep I've ever.
But they would put the claustrophobic person inside that room.
They absolutely will.
Obviously, because that's what
Yeah.
their fear is.
No. No, thank you. I don't like dead people.
So I think this one's going to be a quick no.
I'm going to say no.
Leech tub.
Nope.
Now, and this was the challenge.
Similar to worms, except they're on you.
Yeah, and the challenge was the other person had to peel them off of you with their mouth.
Oh, no, thank you. Oh, no, thank you.
No,
so,
thanks.
So no.
No, thank you.
Hell no.
So this next one, the title was eggnog, and I was like, no, what is it? They had to eat reindeer testicles,
Nope.
Fried?
raw. I think.
I don't think that's good
The
for your
health
body.
concerns of the show alone are just numerous, and
Debatable. I'll think about it.
Rocky Mountain oysters are a thing.
It's just gotta be slimy. Just suck it in. I'll go with I can take it.
No.
I think I could do it. I
think I could do it.
It would be absolutely awful. So, speaking of disgusting, the next one is called Disgusting Pizza.
I'm already out. I'm lactose intolerant.
Some of the ingredients that I can remember include moldy cheese. No, I brought it up because I wanted to read it. So if you have a squeamish stomach, just turn down the volume for a second.
Or turn it up and then throw up and you'll all feel better.
It was instead of the usual mozzarella and cheese, this episode switched things up and had the pizza consist of cow bile crust, coagulated blood paste, rotten cheese, fish eyes, and some live worms.
No.
I'm still gonna go with no.
Yeah, no, that was a no.
There's dairy on it.
That way, like when you say no and they're like, "Are you sure?" You can say, no, absolutely not." So I'm just gonna. These next three are a no for me. Most of these are a no for me. Draining cow intestines with your mouth.
How do you even go about that?
A lot of chewing
Blech.
and biting.
Next one. We're not even going to dwell on that one. Next one.
Bobbing for rings in cow blood.
You're right. There's a lot of health concerns with this.
Yeah, like how did they get around this?
How do they get so much cow blood?
Like, do you
They
think
made people sign a waiver.
Do you think they just bribed OSHA for like or whomever for a very long time?
I think I could do it.
I think I could too. I would be traumatized.
I'd regret it the
But,
moment
yeah.
my face went in there.
Yeah, yeah. And so the last one they couldn't air on TV.
Yikes.
It's called Donkey Juice.
I already don't like it.
Yeah, no, it's imagine that phrase as something they couldn't air on TV, and that's what it was.
Donkey semen?
Yes,
Just drink it?
and urine.
Oh, well, see, okay, now you're mixing.
Yeah, exactly. It was donkey juice.
Beer before liquor, never quicker. Urine before semen. You're probably
they're
going to
mixed.
become a demon.
They're mixed.
No, thank you. Nope, I'm done. That's it. None of that. Blech.
Is it from Dominic the Donkey?
That was that Christmas song.
That was a Christmas song. Yeah, thank you.
So that was I'm glad that we all said like no to pretty much all of them. As soon as I was putting the list up, I was like, I regret this.
I regret this immediately.
He did try and change the subject after he picked the list.
And
he was like,
they're
"You sure you want to do this?"
You already did it. You gotta go through with it. And I was like, you know what? That's fair.
That's
I
gross.
accept these
That's
terms and
beyond
conditions.
gross. I'm done. Hold on. Where is it?
It's right here.
I can't. Do you have one?
Hold on, I got one. I got it. Oh, he's got it. There we
Yep,
go.
exactly. For all of those. Done. That's gross.
And like the time frame that it came out definitely makes sense because it was like the mid 2000s, so it was like the height of the reality TV craze.
Yeah, but that was just a lot. Like,
But I now realize why I never watched the show.
yeah.
I never watched it because it did gross ass shit.
Yeah.
That's why I never went to it. Like, I know it wasn't as gross at Universal, obviously, but I still never went.
No, I would never do it. Not even thought about doing it. Ugh. Sorry, Jeff. We're not going out to eat today because now my stomach is gross and I don't want to throw up.
We're going.
Because at least we're not going to the Fear Factor Cafe.
Don't even put that in the universe.
idea.
No, don't even put that in the
Giggles and Gaze
universe.
prevents the Fear Factor Cafe.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what it is you walk through the first room and everything's just like disgusting, but then like that's it. You go into the next room, it's like a regular diner.
Now you have a choice.
That was the factor.
Now you have a choice. You can go to the Fear Factor half of the dining room or the regular half.
And just make regular food and just call it.
Regular food in the regular half, but in the Fear Factor half, you do need to eat a little Fear Factory food. But the meal's free if you get it.
No,
if you
thank
complete
you.
it, it's free.
No.
Okay, we would lose so much money.
We wouldn't go.
Well, mostly because
We own it. It's Giggles and Gaze
that's
presents.
because it would be here in Florida. Like you know how many people would be on that? It's Florida.
We wouldn't lose money. We'd make real gross stuff.
No.
Because if you don't eat it all without throwing up, you have to pay for it.
What movie was that where he had to finish the?
Milkshake brings all the donkeys to the yard.
Damn right, there he haw.
Damn right, there's urine involved.
Well,
Anyway.
that was fun.
Thanks so much for joining us this week on Giggles and Gaze presents Fear Factor. Might have to change the name of the episode now.
We should change it to there's urine involved.
I like that one.
Can you imagine people be listening to it going, this has nothing to do with urine. I'm
then it-
disappointed.
And then it shows up. And then it shows up.
Oh god.
So, guys, you can find us on various platforms. You can email us any suggestions or your type of personality, or your type, whatever, at gigglesandgaze@gmail.com. You can tweet them to us at
Giggles and Gaze on Twitter. Send us your if you could do any of those Fear Factor things, or if you have any good suggestions
No,
for a
don't.
less gross Fear Factor thing.
please don't. or you can slide into our DMs on Instagram.
Giggles and Gays, where urine is not involved.
Or you can Facebook us at Giggles and Gays.
Yeah.
And you can listen to this podcast wherever podcasts are found.
I don't think they're going to listen to it after this episode.
Tune in next week for something less disgusting.
Maybe.
Maybe we could up the ante and we could just start talking about elephant urine or something.
Next week we talk about our sex life.
Well, guys, hope this has been fun. Hopefully you've enjoyed our episode today, and hopefully you have an absolutely wonderful week, and hopefully we started it out super duper good, regardless of how much urine is in this episode.
It really wasn't that much until you started mentioning it over and over again.
I know, but then I couldn't stop. It just kept going and going.
It's gonna be all during dinner.
And then going and going and going. But anyways, this has been Giggles Days. I have been Alan for this episode.
I am. I was gonna come up with a Fear Factor title, but I can't think of any good alliteration ones, so I'm abstaining from Fear Factor, Larry.
I'm providing all the donkey juice we need. And I'm Jeff, and you guys keep calm and please don't drink donkey juice. Bye.
Bye.